But I'd like to turn the mic over to Congressman Connolly, if he would.
Providence District has shown the way to Fairfax County and Northern Virginia. We were blue before it was cool to be blue. And I don't know, I don't think there's a surviving Republican who represents any part of Providence. In fact, there's hardly a surviving Republican anywhere in Fairfax, or Prince William, or Loudoun. Yeah, we got one. I was just in Clifton and we're working on that. But we had a great success last November, and I think I said at our holiday party, that was a realigning election. It wasn't just a good night. And I believe Fairfax is permanently blue. And I never thought I'd live to say that, but it happened. When a county votes 63% for a presidential nominee, and then turns around and votes, well, my district, my part of the Northern Virginia voted 70% for Ralph Northam. We have never voted 70% for Democrats ever before. And so that tells you something in terms of what's going on. And of course, you know, I saw a story in the New York Times about how Democrats were making a big mistake making investments in suburbs. The suburbs really weren't that progressive, and you know, your fortunes in the suburbs are up and down. Well, last time I checked, Fairfax County is a pretty progressive place.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
And here's the other thing, by making the investments we made here in Northern Virginia, the suburbs of Northern Virginia, guess what? All of Virginia's 13 electoral votes are in play. We tilted the state. I call that a pretty good investment. And so now we need to make another one. Virginia's about to make more history. The number one targeted congressional seat in the United States out of 435 is the 10th congressional district in Virginia.
Yes.
And last week we nominated a state senator who's a very capable candidate, Jennifer Wexler. And I gotta get reelected, but I wanna make sure all of us also help Jennifer. Because after she won the nomination, the Cook Report, which is probably the leading political analyst in the country in terms of ranking, you know, races, they switched the 10th from toss-up to leans Democratic. And you know, I'm not going to say anything bad about the incumbent.
Certainly not.
She is a Republican. She does have an A rating from the NRA. She did vote for the transvaginal probe when she was in Richmond. She voted against the bipartisan transportation bill when she was in Richmond that helped us with the Silver Line here in Tysons. And she didn't sign the discharge petition for the Dreamers, though she says she wants to help. So I won't say anything negative about her. But you can see why we need a new member of Congress in the 10th Congressional District, because Jennifer Wexler would be the opposite of all of them. So we had a great November. We need to make sure this November is a great November. We got to reelect our great Senator, Tim Kaine.
Yeah.
And there are lots of other opportunities. A number of us were at the Women's Summit yesterday. And how many were there? A lot of us. And we watched, they did a lineup of all the candidates around the Congress around the state. And boy, did we have some impressive women. I mean, really top notch. And I think we're gonna have some surprises for the Republicans this November, if for no other reason than the quality of our candidates. And you know, women are leading this election. They really are. We need that too. But women are providing the energy and the enthusiasm and the talent as the Women's Summit. I think the Women's Summit, just for example, had sign up for 500 people. I think almost 800 for them. So that tells you a lot about the enthusiasm and intensity of what's happening. And so we want to make sure we make that work for us in November. It is the only hope we got of putting a check on this guy in the White House is a Democratic majority in the House representatives. And I'll make a pledge to you that if you help do that, I become chairman of my subcommittee. And we are the lead investigative committee of the Congress. So I see a lot of subpoenas and investigations in Donald Trump's future. So anyway, thank you, Providence, for making it all possible. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for your enthusiasm, your hard work. You've changed a whole state. You really have. God bless you for it. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you to you, Eric, and for all you do.
Thank you, Congressman.
I would like now to invite Alice Tom to come and say a few words on behalf of the Pain campaign. Alice is a veteran. She's been in 4 congressional campaigns, a couple of Senate, a couple of the House. She's a UVA grad, and I see her husband Clarence has joined us. Clarence is the chair of the Alexandria Dems. Welcome, Clarence. And without further ado, I'll give the mic over to Alice. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Thanks so much for having me, Ray. This is a wonderful event. I'm so excited to join the Providence Dems. Just want to give you a quick update on the Senator's campaign. As y'all know, we are running on a message of a Virginia that works for all. So that means jobs for all, education for all, security for all, healthcare for all, and education for all. And so, that's the message that we will be running from now until November. I wanted to introduce my colleague, Stacy, who is sitting right there. Stacy is our field organizer here in the Providence District. And so if you want to make phone calls or knock on some doors, Stacy's your person right there. So we're just very excited. As Congressman Conley mentioned, we are running a coordinated campaign. We have phenomenal candidates in every congressional district this year. So we are looking forward to campaigning with them. We will be sharing our coordinated staff with them. And so we want to ensure that there is a Democratic congressional King Connolly as well. So we look forward to campaigning with all of our congressional candidates. And so just want to give you guys a quick update. We will be marching in the Fairfax City Parade and also the Dale City Parade. So you will be able to see the senator next week as well. So right now, I'm happy to open up and answer any questions you guys may have about our campaign. And I think we also have a couple bumper stickers as well floating out there. So thank you guys for having me.
Thank you, Alice. And now we have our old friend Larry Roberts, who was our host here last year. And Larry, everybody knows Larry, he was counselor to Governor Kane from 2006 to 2009. And most recently, he was the chief of staff to the Lieutenant Governor, Justin Fairfax, and I was the chief advisor. And I'd like to turn the mic over to Larry. Thank you.
Thank you, Ray. Welcome, everyone. I still live here, but gladly we had another resident host today, so I appreciate it wherever he is. This message will be brief, but it's really elections matter. Last year, Justin was here asking for your vote, and we had a terrific night in November 2017. 15 new House members. Never expected that, but it was all the work you all did. Not only in Providence, not only in Fairfax, but across Northern Virginia that took out many Republicans who were fighting our agenda. So we got some really good things done this year with Governor Northam, Lieutenant Governor Fairfax, Attorney General Herring, and the new delegates, and having a pretty good representation in the Senate as well. Medicaid expansion, of course, providing health insurance for hundreds of thousands of Virginians. A Metro funding bill to provide a reliable source of funding for Metro.
Yes.
We also increased the felony threshold to prevent young people from having their lives destroyed because of an irresponsible act. And we also began to dismantle the school to prison pipeline. There were a few bills this year to Virginia is #1 in sending juveniles into the detention system in the whole country. So we've begun the process of dismantling that. But what I want to say to you is all these good things we did, we had to compromise with the Republicans to get them done. And as a result, they're not exactly what we want them to be. Medicaid expansion has a work requirement, Metro funding took money from roads and sent it over to transit rather than adding a new tax that we needed. The school to prison pipeline, all these things we got more than half, but let's call it half measures. The only way to get the job done is to win House seats and Senate seats in 2019. We need to have a majority so that Governor Northam, Lieutenant Governor Fairfax, Attorney General Herring, the General Assembly can make all of these things what they need to be in a progressive Virginia. So I really want to thank you for what you did. I feel like the Lieutenant Governor's off to a really great start. I also want to give a shout out to my boss of 9 years, Tim Payne. One of the most wonderful people I've ever spent time with, and I'm happy now to spend time with Justin. So Ray, thank you for what you're doing. Paul, thank you for last year, and thanks to all of you for making it possible.
Thank you, Larry.